Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, God Empress Jessie Milestone, back from the great land down under. It's a fantabulous trip. I'll be posting more videos up very, very shortly. There will also be some videos that are only available on my Patreon, so make sure you go check that out if you want to see that. Now, before we jump into today's topic really quickly, I just want to show you guys the newest additions to the quote wall, which will be going up. You'll see them in the background very, very shortly. But be yourself and be true to yourself. And we have... be thankful for who you are now and keep fighting for what you want to be tomorrow. Courtesy of Rocky and Saz, the newlyweds, whose wonderful wedding I just attended. So, as you can see, very, very similar in nature because these two are just perfect for each other. So, that's darling. But anyway, on to today's topic. So I've just seen the Captain Marvel trailer, watched it through a couple times. I'm not going to show you my live reaction. I know we're all about the live reactions and whatnot, but literally there is nothing to react to. So it would be really, really dumb to just show you. I mean, it would just be showing you the trailer and then showing my face going the entire time. Because let's face it, it was, as far as trailers go, it was fairly uninspiring. Very much a teaser trailer, so it didn't really give us a lot of information. It's kind of weird, too. And I've made... I've noted things like this before. The whole trailer is Nick Fury's voiceover, so you're not even really getting to see their showpiece character. And this is a thing that kind of bugs me, where that was as Emilia Clarke had most of the voiceover in the Solo trailer too. So it was like, why? This is your centerpiece character. This is Captain Marvel. She's supposed to save the Avengers and bring everything all together. And they're really not showcasing her a lot at all. We see very little of her doing anything, just kind of floating around like, this is me, and this is me, and this is me, kind of just doing very, very little, walking here and there. The most exciting thing that happens in the trailer, she punches an old lady in the face, which I think is hilarious, and I'd really like that in the movie to actually be like, she just punches an old lady in the face, even though I know it won't be. So it's by far the most exciting thing that happened. Now, some things that were brought to my attention that I was not aware of because I'm not really, I wasn't really familiar a lot with Captain Marvel or anything before this. I mean, I know that there was a male version and then Carol Danvers and all that. So someone did point out to me that in this trailer you do see all of the various iterations of her uniform. So that's cool, I guess, and that kind of lends itself to the idea that this film's gonna maybe span different timelines. We also get that a little bit with the, there's stuff she doesn't remember. So it seems like we're going for a non-linear storytelling kind of thing, where we're gonna have flashbacks, we're gonna jump around in time, which I guess could be interesting. It kind of goes with with what Marvel likes to do, which is kind of have different tonal shifts, different styles of films for their different heroes. So it's kind of exciting that, okay, it looks like we're gonna go with the not just your normal basic smash and kill superhero plot line. I will say it's kind of feeling like a Bourne Identity, but maybe with less action and more technology, which I don't know, is fine, I guess. But the one of the reasons why the Bourne Identity works so well as a movie, and especially you're gonna have a movie like this that's a very much a character piece, is you need a strong person in that role, and I'm just not seeing Brie Larson in that role. When I heard she was the one who's cast as Captain Marvel, I was immediately skeptical. I just see her as a much softer person, not like an ass-kicking hero type. And I saw a few pictures that got me hopeful, and this trailer just confirmed my initial suspicions. Like the part where she's like, I'm not who you think I am. She literally says it like that. She's like soft and girly and delicate, like, I'm not who you think I am. I don't like soft, delicate superheroes. I mean, that's the whole point, the whole thing, right? Which the world seems to miss is if you want to make a good female hero that inspires people, she's got to be a badass, and that's a funny thing to me that goes counter to this whole idea. I mean, people are like, we're gonna feminism and breaking down barriers and stuff like that, and what you're doing is you're giving us a blot, oh, well, she's like a typical femme chick, but she can be a hero too. No, she can't. I don't think, this is not how things work. It's not like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna make a superhero, but she's gonna be a super femme chick. No, femme chicks don't become superheroes. The girly girls go wear dresses and marry rich guys. That's what they do. Badass girls like me go out and become superheroes. Give me a badass chick, as gorgeously beautiful and femme as Gal Gadot is, she was an ass-kicking badass. As much as, like, Scarlett Johansson is, like, ultra super chick femme girl, when she stepped in as Black Widow, she lowered her voice. She went for, like, the really, really tough girl look, which was, like, yes, that makes sense. It just makes sense, guys. You know, like, ultra femme, like, you want to talk about representation, super girly girls have enough fucking representation in the goddamn media. Where's my tough chicks at? Why didn't they cast me as Captain Marvel? That's a movie. Who wants, raise your show of hands, show of comments. All right, first of all, comments. I obviously should have been Captain Marvel, so we can all agree to that. You can let me know how much you like that by liking this video or throwing that in the comments. You also, who would you have picked for Captain Marvel? Who comes to mind for you as an acceptable lady to jump in and play a tough, hard-hitting Captain Marvel-esque leader? Because again, someone who's a leader, someone who's gonna be like the front runner of the Avengers, who's gonna come in and defeat Thanos and save them all. I'm thinking like I'm the first person who comes to mind, obviously. I'm sure if I gave it a little more thought and stopped caring so much about myself, I could think of a bunch of other actors I'd rather see filling those shoes. So let me know who you think. Let me know, give me your ideas, your thoughts. Who would have been a better choice, a more inspiring choice than Brie Larson? Now, another thing that was brought to my attention about this movie is that it is supposed to be designed as like a 90s period piece. That part to me is exciting. Hopefully the soundtrack reflects that decision, because that would be fun. It is kind of fun to me now that we're at a stage where we can have 90s period pieces, and I feel like I've seen seen that done now once or twice, and I like it. I think it's fun. I think there's a lot of there's like a nice heart that exists in the 90s that translates, I think, really well on screen. It'll be fun to watch. So that part I'm hoping will be cool. I'm hoping that they're gonna really, really put some effort into getting that element right, because I think that could be fun. I am interested in it. It seems like we're gonna get a little Nick Fury origin stuff going on in there. I'm excited for that. I'm always excited for Samuel. So there's definitely some things that I'm looking forward to. I'll see it. So far, Marvel hasn't really led me astray yet. I've enjoyed their movies. I find them fun. I'll see it. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not feeling Brie Larson. I'm really not. Now, again, like, people are, okay, the stuff she said, the SJW bullshit she spewed, fine. Marvel's been pretty cool about they don't police what their actors say. If that's the way she feels and that's the stuff she wants to talk about, good for her. But at the same time, like, Chris Pratt is very outspokenly Christian. Not like, but he's like a good Christian dude, and he like prays for people and stuff, and has got crap for that, which is terrible. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm not a Christian, but I would never be like, oh my God, don't pray for people. That's insensitive. Like, are you kidding me? I've had Christian friends who pray for my soul all the time because my soul needs saving. So I'm okay with that. Like, she can have her own opinions. I don't necessarily believe that just because she gave an interview where she's like, I'm wrong about feminism, is indicative of anything we're gonna see in the movie. Again, Marvel's been pretty good about that overall. They've been pretty good about the way they tell story, understanding, like, even if they have any social messages in there, they're subtle, they're they're not like, bam, in your face, yeah, social progressivism. So that's fine for me. I don't mind that. I like that. That's good. I don't mind progress. Progress is fine. It's just, yeah, as long as they're not whacking me over the head with it and shoving it down my throat. So it's just, again, it's like, I have yet to be inspired by anything I've seen Captain Marvel wise. I will see the movie, because, I've seen almost all of the Marvel movies. But what do you guys think? Are you going to see it? Are you excited for it? Are you worried about it? What are your main points of concern, going into this movie? I've told you some of mine. So I'm going to try to go, I try to go in open-minded to films, like, I'll give her a shot, I'll give her a shot to impress me, to change my mind. I wasn't sure how I felt about Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman in the beginning, because I'm like, look, another skinny bitch. But she sold me, she won me over, for sure. So, I will gladly give it a shot. Let me know what you guys think. Definitely make sure you hit the bell if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, be subscribed. Make sure you hit the bell so you never miss a notification. We've got some fun live stream coming up sometime in the near future. Next few days, look out for it. It'll be great. More Australia videos coming up, and I got a guest video that I got to post. Really cool Star Wars, super deep Star Wars talk. So you guys will really enjoy that. And yeah, I'm back. So Hooray! Bye.